Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to, of course, the game on King of Kings. We're into the King of the Hill segment, and of course this is going to be the second best of two of tonight. This is going to be, as you must know, Epiphany versus Enso here. Very good teams to start off the day, and I'm here, of course, today with my boy. What's up, Faulty?
My boy. Not much. Waiting for this game once again. I've said not much every single time, so I'm gonna say something different now. I can't find anything else to say really than.
God, learn English, man. You're so bad.
Sorry.
Is that actually NATO? No, that's Nito, dude.
No, I meant Neto.
Oh, I thought you said meant NATO suffix.
NATO suffix. No.
I was so confused. You're like, NATO's playing. I was like, why is NATO playing?
Oh, by the way, NATO suffix. He's super down to earth, dude.
Dude, he's one of the nicest guys in esports.
Yeah.
I always say that. Everyone seems to. I went into it and I went to work with him for my first ad, and everyone told me he was terrible, and he was honestly one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
But
I
think he's a little bit toxic when he's playing. That's what people have told me. I've never played with him.
But either way, off we go into the pistol round. Epiphany Bolt, got to be going for this fast B push on Mirage. Of course, triple stack from Enso over towards the B side, so it's a good call coming up from them. But Moe, he's going to open things up with a nice shot onto Flames there. Cree hands one back onto Ans, but it's still in the favour of Epiphany Bolt. All turns round as Fockin picks up Day there, and now the bomb is going to be dropped there. Millet picks up another one to Corny. This is not going to be going well for Epiphany Bolt. All down to Moe here. I've got a couple of frags to hand to Epiphany Bolt, but right now the flank is going to be coming out from Aero, pushing down into Connector. Will be coming out through short as well, but I'm not sure if Moe's even going to be able to get this bomb down here with, of course, Millen over in shop right now, just holding off the angle. And
timing.
He might allow him at this point. He's going to be able to pick up the bomb. This is interesting. But he will be going for the safe plant here. Rotation comes in, but Millen's going to be pushing into the site. That's the money secured, though, on the third round to go for the buy for Epiphany. So I'm surprised that Enso even allowed that. Oh, that timing, the bait and switch play coming out from Enso. Secures that round. Millen, great shot to finish things off from the kitchen there. And that'll be the first pistol round going to Enso.
Yeah, Epiphany Bolt. We're looking at them right now with their plan. You know, they have that cash injection. And so what we're looking at from their side is that M4A1S, and potentially, I'd say, go for a lot of UMPs here. Try to make the biggest advantage of this situation that you can, and try to make as many kills as possible happen, because Epiphany Bolt, they haven't got all the things in the world to work with. Obviously, they do have the armor, so it might not be the best idea to go with SMGs again. Then again, UMP being the one with a lot of armor penetration here is going to be good enough if you meet him on a closer range. Now, we'll see how it all plays out as Arrow is jumping up back and forth into towards middle, goes down eventually to see if anyone is inside of Connector, I was about to say, but I'm so used to Underground on Overpass because I play that so many times today. Obviously, Underground, ladies and gentlemen. Flames coming up with a UMP. Love that AE that they have in Denmark. I wish we had that in Sweden instead.
But here we go, a bush coming out, Epiphany Bolt just storming straight onto this site. We're going to see some hold from Millen coming out, picks up that first kill onto Day. They're going to be popping out a nade to join, and of course that will do a bit of damage, but by and large not too much. Epiphany Bolt getting this bomb down. It's looking like a successful round so far, but suddenly it gets flipped on his head as Fockin and Flames, they both come in, and somehow Glocks Fockin out of the server. Again, lack of head armor really showing up from there. Flames is going to come in from the flank to kill Neto, and he will finish up the round there with 2 kills, and then so they're going to be able to get that defuse in there. So that's 2 rounds in a row, but Epiphany Bolt, that force buy did not pay off for them too well. They got the bomb down, of course, but they're still going to have to eco this one out before they go for the buy.
Yeah, that is really, once again, you invest so much money into a round, and then in the end it doesn't really matter, you know. It's, oh god,
what?
Linkin Park, it's there. Jesus. Alright, the ones who knows, they know. And so we'll just continue with this game, right? No more Linkin Park phrases here.
Well, I don't get it. Where's the Linkin Park? Oh, you said Linkin Park frame. Oh yeah, no, I always use that, dude. I always use that. It's okay.
Oh, Jesus. Fockin, he will be. I don't want to say his name quick because it's dangerous. Millen and Flames going in for the first 2 kills right there, and it ain't a problem for them right there. At the end of the day, what happens here is Epiphany Bolt, all they have to really focus on is try and make economical damage. They do deal some to the 2 members, but Flames, 9.5k right there, is going to be able to drop to Arrow if needed, and it is needed, so that is exactly what's going to be happening. They do still play with that Galil, let me point that out. Kree, who's still got that, obviously only one frag so far, but just to point that out, he's been alive for that long. And Epiphany Bolt, they haven't been able to drop them off with, drop off their weapons, really. And this is what I think might be an issue here for them on the T side if they don't do that early. Obviously, Enso here, who are playing this very defensive play, once again, getting a lot of info on middle here as they're using a lot of nades. And this is what, once again, Epiphany Bolt probably will need to think of in the future of this game as they're coming in here. That they don't utilize too many nades at the early stage, because it will be forcing... Oh my god, was that through the smoke?
No, he spotted him out through the top. It was terrible timing for Aero. They're just zooming out and then just getting taken down. So unlucky. And Millen is going to be alone on the A site. Rotations is already coming in there. You can see that's going to be Flames and Falcon coming in as Falcon makes his way over towards the jungle area. He will spot out that first player, but again, only catches the edge of Corny. Won't be able to hit the shot to finish off the final kill, and we're yet to equalise the score here into a 4-on-4, and a double peak will come out, but there's still no kills coming out for Enso side as they hold down towards the site, working their way out. Neto's going to get that frag onto Falcon there, but there's still 3 versus 4 as Epiphany Bolt are yet to get this bomb down over towards A. Rotation will be coming out from Kree as well, but Flames and Millen are both over towards CT spawn. Bomb will be going down though. Moe getting that plant, and Neto just holding off for this peek over in middle. Will be doing a good job of that. Kree dropped as well, and this plant is going to be good for the off plant situations for Epiphany Bolt. They have players in jungle, connector, under balcony, and in ramp. There's no way that Enso will be able to regain this, even with 2 players, and they will get finished up there. Epiphany Bolt, they take their first round on the board.
And I think we do have a couple of boys actually from Epiphany Bolt's organization watching this one. Because, if I'm not mistaken here, Anishared? Anishared? Is that the name?
Who?
From Epiphany Bolt is watching the game, and he's saying, oh yeah, nice one, blah blah blah, in the GoTV chat right now.
I don't see anything in the GoTV chat.
You need to activate it.
How? Oh, do I click that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
So that's cool. And Epiphany Bolt, they're just playing this... Once again, very, very slow play, but working. At least they're getting somewhere here. It's just coming down to the timing here. And Falcon is going to be having that first kill on Neto as he catches him off guard coming up through connector. Backing off through that smoke. He will be seeing the bullet spray. Falcon will be going down, and Corny with the kill. Look at that. Just in time for Falcon to go down. There will be a 3-on-4 situation going on in Epiphany Bolt. What they need to focus on here is pretty much just to remain calm on their positions and potentially wait for another mistake to be done here by Enso, because Enso, at the end of the day, they're spread out at a very, very large rate over this map, and they can turn with at least one member to any side that's going to be affected by this. Epiphany Bolt are getting through, and if they don't get this first kill, I don't know what will happen. They do have the rotation coming up, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Corny, though, in the position to get 1 kill, and what he just turns around, the flick is there, the spray transfer, Arrow falls down, and Kareem with 2 kills so far, make that a third 2-on-1 situation, clutching this round for the team. And will be going there for 1 million faces, and in this 1-on-1 situation, he does have 2 flashbangs together with that AG, so if it comes to a point in time where Ants falls down low, he will be able to finish him up with that AG that he's got in hand. Voice crack coming up. Puberty is a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Millen with that M4A1S. Only 5 seconds remaining. It is on time. Ants gets that plant, and oh my god! They are just about to face each other. He will take that one home, and look at Kree! Look at Kree! What did he just do for this team?
Great play there, holding down the B site. 3 kills, pretty effective there to secure Enso the round, of course. That's reset the economy of Epiphany Bolt, what's to note, of course. 3 rounds in a row, Epiphany Bolt building up that loss bonus. And then it's just getting reset after that 1 round win from Enso. So a good play from them is going to force Epiphany to their final buy without a bomb plant, of course. They will be able to get a fairly effective buy up. Apart from on Corny, they should all have enough money, but of course that's only thanks to the plant they got in the previous round, and you can see he's going to be going for a Galil, so not too shorted here. They will be given an AK, so swapping out with Ans there. I'm not sure if Ans is a stand-in or what, but apparently we've had one of the players actually disconnect from the server. I think he's just timed out or something, so hopefully we'll be getting him back in, and that shouldn't be too long.
I swear he got hyped like crazy when they got those frags, and it's like, and he like spilt something over his computer or something, jumping like crazy, screaming, "Woo!" or yeah, like, something like that.
Yeah, pulled out his power cable.
Yeah, but I want to say so far, what we've seen from Epiphany Bolt, it's been a bit disappointing, and Kree, especially, obviously, he shouldn't be able to do that. Then again, he had the skill to do so this time. He was the player to make that happen. It wasn't because of any mistakes here by Epiphany Bolt. He was just very, very good. And like that slap kind of individual play, once again, I'm sorry to bring slap into this. I just have to
Stop.
put that out there that Kree can be very compared to slap in that situation. Very great play.
You're obsessed with slap.
Yeah, like tell me one player. Give me one player that is on slap level for me. Like
Atta from
yeah, actor as well, obviously.
from Torpedo.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. You know me like I don't even know myself.
Thanks for that.
But it's like that. Like, how long have we been married now?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 best of ones. With these delays, it may turn into 2 weeks.
Oh my.
Oh, dear.
I love how you come up with these things just on top of your head as we're. This is why we're the ultimate casters combo.
I think you know what would make us an even better combo?
Anything NA now, and I
No,
kill
if we
myself.
just removed Volty from the combo, so it's just me.
Wouldn't it be fun now if you heard like a disconnecting sound for these users disconnected from the
Volty is
channel?
disconnected from the channel. No, please, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
You better beat. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, isn't Slap debuting today with his team?
Isn't Slap what?
He's debuting with his new team today, or maybe they played
Debuting?
before.
What's
Yeah.
you mean boot camping?
No, debuting, like debut. His debut is today with the team. DEBUT.
Oh, debut. Oh.
Debut. Alright, that's how you say it.
I don't even know. Remember, Volty, I don't actually know who Slap is, and you seem to be obsessed with him.
Alright, well, you just leave Slap behind us, guys. We won't be talking about Slap anymore. Let's
Who
get
does
into
he
this
play
game.
for?
Escape. Haven't you
Never heard of them. Sorry,
Oh
dude.
my
I only
God.
cast tier 1.
Oh.
I'm joking.
that going,
But anyway,
man.
Epiphany working out onto the A site here. Smoke's going down in the way of Enso. Only 2 players to hold this off. We just got Mill and Falcon's going to be rotating a player over in CT, and Flame's going to be joining as well, leaving just Aero with his AWP. The smoke has not been viable there. Millen picks up a double kill. Nice spray down, but Ands back on the refrag. 3 versus 4 here. Bomb is still down over towards the site, and Millen position has been given away thanks to that AWP shot and the nade, of course, coming from CT. But Dave, or Day, sorry, he's over towards the site, just holding off CT, waiting for a bit of a peek from Enso. They're not going to give him anything yet, though. Oh no, he peeks out into it. Falcon will go down. It's into a 2v3. Enso have completely thrown this away. And Epiphany Bolt turning this back on its head. And this could actually be a doable round for Epiphany once again. But the bomb will be going down here. Creek needs to hit a fast shot. He will go for it. But 2 instant kills coming up from Day in this. So to secure Epiphany Bolt's second round on the board there. So coming back into this.
Well, I mean, Enso here, I just suggest really going in for a force buy, but then again, if you want to save... Did Kree have 1.1k remaining? No, that was a bug. Alright, so Enso, they do force up a little bit here. Arrow, really the one who hasn't really invested too much, only that P250 in hand. Then again, considering if he might be playing that op late game might be a result of this, but we'll see about that. I honestly do believe that if Enso picks off with a first close range kill, this could turn in favor of them, but Epiphany Bolt, they're playing this very passive play with a lot of respect, knowing that, well, this ain't just enemies, this is good players. And since this is online, I mean, all of the players are having kind of not the best ping today either. I mean, Flames up on a 70 ping. Yeah, and Epiphany Bolt with a lot of ping as well, 64 in Netto, so you need to consider that as well. You can't really just jump into peaks. There will be a slight delay for you, as well as it will be for them, obviously, but same things are impossible here as it is at LAN. What? Millen!
Great.
What a great headshot right there. Ans falls down. Corny with an AK-47 will be facing off a member of them in middle. I think that is Arrow, if I'm not mistaken. P250 coming up. He's got to be coming up from behind. He hears him. But he will be going down either way. Was that a backup? Yeah, it was. Look at this. They have the AK-47 on flames, and he's got armor as well. This is perfect for Enso if they want to do the retake.
Oh, but there he's going to go down there over in Palace. This could actually be good one for Enso. Moiji hands out 2 kills there. Nice one tap. Takes 3. Flames is going to fall as well. This is all turned on its head thanks to Moe. Fokin is alone though, and the time is ticking away. There's going to be no chance for him to do this. He has to hurry up with this one.
He has a smoke.
No, he doesn't. He has a flash.
Oh.
That's a 10-second sound going off. He's going to have to back off for this one. Epiphany Bolt, they secure another one, but very, very close. If that wasn't for Moe picking up that triple kill, that would have been Enso's round, I'm sure.
Sorry guys, my screen is a little bit far away, so I couldn't really see if that was a smoke or not. It wasn't, and they lost a round. Obviously, Enso here with 4-3. They will be having the AK-47 still, obviously, after that save, but I do highly doubt that it will be making too much of a difference here after Epiphany Bolt. We're going to be coming up on middle, and this is a little bit more of that tight game in the early half, not really just steamrolling your enemies. It's just, this time it's actually a battle. So this game is a little bit more fair for both of the parts. Flames will be going down to 13 HP, just as I mentioned that. Backing off towards CT, Neto, and Ants coming up towards Connector. They still have not cleansed. Now they have. Underground. Arrow will be falling down. Epiphany with a lot of slow plays, and I like this kind of playstyle. Not really. It's not Navi. It's not Luminosity. It's not Santeris. Just rush everywhere. It's a mix of all of the three. Really, it's just they got what it takes. They know where to peak, and Fokin falls down right there to Neto as he's got a perfect peek towards him. 5-on-3 situation right now, and so. Shouldn't be a problem for him to get day, but he misses out on the first shot. Still manages to get that kill though. Corny, AK-47 ends with another 1 million, falls down. 4-on-1 actually. 4-on-2 I was about to say. Flames with the AK-47 is forced to save.
I'm not sure if Ants is going to allow this really.
Nah. 13 HP remaining, and they should know that he's low, judging by the blood that was splashed all around him when he was shot. Maybe it was invisible through the smoke. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's so dead though. They line up for him, but he only takes one. Nito, sorry, gets back on it, and then so they're going to be down on this this buy once again. Epiphany, of course, good economy after winning the previous round, but they may have to do some dropping around here. Finally, equaling it out. We will have buys on both sides. AWP up on the arrow, of course. Usual for Enso, and we will see a bit of mid-aggression coming out from Epiphany, and actually no CTs to contest this at all. We have got a triple B stack. 2 of these players going towards short. Flames and Fokin right now. Appears they're going for this boost over towards the middle area. This is good because they can actually spot out Delpan here, Fokin that is, and Flames can also support the underpass area so they can't rush him and take the advantage and get that kill, but Fokin going to drop the first kill. Day goes down, and now we're into a 4 versus 5, but again, Enso just need to back off here. They have the advantage, but Flames, he doesn't need to back off. He picks up 1 kill, gets traded out, but Corny, he goes massive. 2 kills in the bag for him, shuts down both Flames and Fokin, and now they have short control. Only 1 player left towards the B site here, and it's not going to be optimal at all. As Creed's left alone, they'll spot him out. Neto gets dropped though. He's doing some good work here, allowing his teammates to rotate into the site, and oh my god, peeking with the flash, gets another one. Moe will fall, but the kill is going to go in the favour of Corny here. 1 versus 2. He will be able to get this bomb plant down. They know this site is clear, obviously, after picking up those first 2 kills over towards short, but the rotation, both coming from short. This is an interesting play from Enso. Could actually work very favourably for them, but if they don't get 1v1, but there we go, Arrow hits that shot. You can see the happiness in its 360 there, and Enso will get that defusing, securing them a 5th round on the board.
Yeah, and in this round, Epiphany Bolt, really, we're looking at Courtney. Obviously, he plays a good play getting into that side and holding it down for a while. But 3 kills, he's already done his work. You know, you can't deliver for a full round straight, and if you can, you know that's absolutely amazing. But on a 1-on-2, you have to clutch that as well as get that ace. It's gonna be really hard. It really can't just boil down to that one last member being alive. You need to have the rest of the team with you right there, and I think the rest of the team will actually step up to the play right here. If not, they will be losing another round here, and Enso will be going on a spree to 6-4 with a cash stack that is very good for them, and Epiphany Bowl down to, I believe that could be an eco, if I'm not mistaken, just to buy in the next round after that. Looking at the money, or judging by their money situation.
Seems like it. Flash going out into mid. Epiphany Bolt leading the charge. We're going to have no one holding this just yet. The only person even close is Focken, but he's just holding towards underpass here. Hasn't even broken the vent, so they've got to have no idea that he's up here. Of course, he has still got to watch out over on towards short, but no aggression because Flames is going to be holding off the angle instead in that position as Epiphany Bolt, they take aggressive mid-control here, pushing up towards short area. This is going to be good because Focken and Flames, they can hold a crossfire if he just peeks around this corner and gets the information that they're pushing here. Focken is going to be over in this window room, and they're going to peek straight into it. Flame's going to be ready for it, goes for the first shot, picks it up, and now Focken, he has to support his fallen teammate, goes straight in, picks up one, but he's going to go down instantly, and Crete going to come in from connector and do some good damage there. That'll be the round to Enso once again, 6-4.
Cree wasn't a connector, he was on the B side.
Oh, okay, got the wrong player.
But it's still, and I say this, it's still Cree who has been massive. Sure, he doesn't have a lot of frags, or a lot of, he has 8 frags, so judge it the way you want to, but all the frags that he's gotten has been so crucial for this team winning those rounds, that he's got these frags in, that I cannot even express with words how important he will be for this team on the CT side, on that B side. Now, Day will be trying to go in for a reply with the pistols, not... What? Neto! He's allowed to jump down! He gets one! And look at that, Flames falls down. Millen will be going in for the reply, but still, Neto should not be allowed to do that. Arrow with the AWP, denying Corny to make anything possible from slope. Make that a second frag, almost as they shoulder peek him, and eventually almost get in 3, and they even get a frag on Millen right there. So 3-on-2 situation, and judging by the fact that this is an eco round from Epiphany Bolt, I want to say that this is not only eco damage dealt, because I mean, looking at Enso's money, it's not too good, right? They're playing on the CT side, it's going to be expensive. Not only that, they lose a lot of weapons here, so they need to reinvest those dollars into new weapons, and in that sense, they're really forcing them down there when it comes to the money situation. But Epiphany Bolt, not only that, they bank themselves up here, and that's what is really important. They have the AK-47 picked up on Day.
Ooh, and I don't agree with this. Still going for the challenge despite being such low HP.
Yeah.
It's really just throwing this away. Maybe they just feel like they don't want to save these rifles because they want to, of course, have a bit of money to work with, which they won't get from saving. But either way,
yeah. We'll see how this goes for Epiphany Bolt. I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over till it's really, really over. And this is where 3 rounds in a row, sure, Enso, they've been on their spree for a while now. Epiphany Bolt might be able to take this back, and it might just be 3 for 3 here. But I'm saying that, and as I am, Enso are doing some next level smokes. What was that on middle? Let me see. Oh, that was the one towards short this time, just to fake. If anyone is close there, they'd pre-fire that position. That is really smart from Enso, smoking short off themselves. This time, though, Epiphany Bolt will be doing the same, this time with a gap to make sure that if there's anyone actually there, they'd be able to do that. They even pre-fired it without knowing or even seeing anyone there. So, Enso, very smart play coming up here by them. Pre-stratting, pretty much, Epiphany Bolt.
yeah. Working their way up towards connect. You can see Nito is going to be leading this as the rest of the players split towards short. This could actually be a bit of an interesting B take. Of course, the bomb is still stuck towards top mid, so they have to hurry up. And Nito actually could hold out the rotation here. He has got a smoke to re-smoke and connect. He needs to hurry up with that because it's going to dissipate right in front of him. And if he can get this re-smoke down, because obviously Aero is peeking this angle, it should be okay because he can just hold out for the rotate. So try and push through jungle when the B take comes in. But actually, they're going for the A one, so he is going to be utilising his position to split out on towards the A site. But Aero denying that push is going to be getting that first kill of the round. They're securing it for Enso, and also Millen capitalising on that further kill, taking that Day as well as the push comes out through ramp. 2 of these players, one's still stuck over towards underpass there, and window. Courtney has managed to get himself up there. Hans does shut down one, but Millen's fast on the refrag, and now it's all got to be down to Moe as Courtney gets dropped there in window from the rotating Cree player, and now it's going to be Moe alone, but not for long. He'll join his teammates in the grave, and Enso, they're going to secure 8-4.
We shouldn't really be like hyping Millen in any way right there. I really want to say Epiphany Ball are making way too many mistakes when it comes to pushing into sides together right here. Splitting up the way they're doing, there's just no chance in the world ever that they're going to get those replies. Obviously, sure, you want to split up as much as possible into that A side to gain control, which is absolutely fine for anyone playing this game. But then again, when it comes to getting through to the side with only 3 members remaining, you know, those 3 members in a concentrated position is going to make more damage to anyone than 3 players split up on that A site. And that's just really factual. Unless all 3 of the players are gods at the game, which I highly doubt that anyone in Epiphany Bolt is.
Ooh, slaughtered. But here we go. Epiphany Bolt rushing out on towards this A site. Corny leading it. He gets one, but Arrow's cast on the trade. Corny drops him as well, but Flames, he's coming back in. Millen, nice boost into CT. He's going to pick up one, but there's another player pushing him through the smoke. Day, he hits the shot. Bad reload time for Millen to find in Day, and Ant are going to be the last 2 alive against the last 2 Enso players. But Cree, he's shutting down the first, and it's all going to be on Ant. He has to take 2 singular engagements if he wants to win this. His position has been gathered, though, by Flames, and he will find that kill with only 11 HP remaining. Epiphany Bolt, it's not looking good for them right now.
9-4 and Epiphany Bolt, they will be going with a full buy, which is, I want to say, I love the fact that they actually invest a lot of money only into the smokes here. No one is really skipping the smokes, something I've seen, which is a mistake, obviously, I hope at least, by a lot of other semi-professional teams, is that they skip the smokes just to deal damage and they buy a Molotov instead, or something along the lines of that, just because they know that damage is good. These smokes are so key to holding down a site in post-plant positions you wouldn't even know. With the 3 smokes that they've still got remaining, if they do get into this B site, the game will be switched.
No.
And what a jump shot!
Did Creed just do that? Just did it again.
Yeah.
Corny going to be shutting him down though from short there. So Epiphany Bolt working their way onto the woods to B site. This could be good for them, of course. 2 players remain for the Enso side, and that's just going to be Millen and Aero coming in with the AWP here. It's not going to be a great gun for the retake here. He still could do some damage. Molotov going to force that first player, the bomb planter, out of position here as he tries to get an angle towards short, and Epiphany Bolt going to be holding this off quite effectively, but not for long. Millen's going to hit the first shot, and the tail will fall, and now Corny falling as well, but it's all down to Ant. He's going to stick the bomb here. Millen actually going to get the full defuse going, and Ant, he realises, Millen, he gets off the defuse. Great timing there, great game sense as well, knowing he was going to commit to that gunfight and actually taking it as well. So Enso, they secure 10-4. That was a really clever play by Millen.
What's funny here is people say you can't fake anymore in this game because of the small things dangling down to the bomb, but what? The wires, yeah.
Yeah, the wires, yeah.
Yeah. But you can, in a way, and I like how he actually utilized that. He was keeping that defuse after the shoulder peak, or like during the shoulder peak, because he knew that if I don't hold this down, he knows that this is a fake, and he's just gonna back off, because you can see those wires, obviously. So very smart play individually right there by Enso's last player being Millen, right? So Falcon here is going to be going in for that first kill. Once again, at the same position, Epiphany Bolt, by now you should have been realizing that, okay, this might be one position very utilized by this team. Corny is going to be finding the reply as Arrow has already gone in for his mate Ants, who fell down in connector. 4-on-3 situation, and Day up in apartments will be going in for the kill on Millen as he's peeking towards the wrong angle. Corny just in time to get another one, goes in for Flames. Make that a third of the round for himself as he goes in for another one. Foking, just not timing this well. Cree is left alone, or Cray. Maybe it is Cry. Like, that would be a cool nick. Goes down to Day. 10-5, and I wouldn't say this is a 10-5 map, more 8-7 a lot of the time, but 9-6 as well. Epiphany Bolt, if they win this pistol, it is very doable. And so I say that this T side, if they do have very well put up strats, I'm having so many voice cracks today. I'm sorry, guys. There is a very big opportunity for them to take this one home quickly. Then again, Epiphany Bolt, if they win this pistol, there is a very big opportunity for them to come back into this game.
Of course, but Enso with a really dominant half, you know, despite obviously the scoreline not being too stacked in the favour of them, although obviously it was pretty good. not individually, very, very good play. Epiphany Bolt just seem to be struggling on this one more often than not. But Enso, not with a very armor-based buyer, going to be heading out onto the A site. It's going to be good for getting onto the site, but maybe for the post-plant, the lack of armor might come back to haunt them. But look at this, the 2 armor players rushing towards CT. This could be good if they get flashed in. But no flashes remain, and they're going to come into an engagement with 3 CTs there. Only 2 of them going for the fight, though. And Enso continuing to peek. I really don't agree with this. They should back off and count the lucky souls that they actually got this bomb down. But Nito, Corny, and Ans are all going to chime in for kills, and that's a bit of a misplay for Enso, continuing to fight despite not being in a very good advantageous position there. Day will get dropped finally by Kree, but that's going to be the only kill that Enso find that round. The bomb plant does go down, so they do have the option to go for the eco here and then buy up on the 3rd round, but I feel like Enso may even go for the force.
Well, that would be... I wouldn't... Like, I could feel why you would do that. I could see, you know, a team in Brazil called Dexterity that I've been following do that. But I wouldn't see a European, at least not a Russian. Maybe they're not even European, actually. Russia is an all European. Let me put that out there. Oh, the Glock trying to make something happen in the middle, trying to put a good shot on Moe right there. Doesn't really put it straight into him. Obviously, Glocks, you wouldn't lose to them, right, Neto? And the gang, they will be finishing off clean in middle. Could Kree just get one? Yeah, he did. And went down, and not a hard round, really. Epiphany Bolt just wiping them, making sure that everything's cleansed. But Enso here, they can actually buy. They do have full AKs if they want to, but I like the fact that Millen goes for the Tech 9 together with the nades rather than buying that assault rifle, because he knows that those nades are more important than just that individual skill level. And, you know, mixed and combined with the individual skill level of this young talent, I say that there is a slight possibility that they can win this round either way. But Moe and Ans will be proving me wrong. A Caster's Curse is there once again with a team kill.
Hey, at least they finally got a kill.
Oh my god.
Not going to go very well. The Corny finishes the round off there for Epiphany Bolt. Epiphany Bolt come back into this, and so are going to be down on this eco. Of course, they can force, but probably not the best idea.
No. Gonna be a small... Could it be a quasi? I see how it could be because
quasi,
of the
yeah.
three round bonus. So they're thinking smart here, at least money-wise, which I wouldn't expect them to do here on the T side, to be honest. But they're really utilizing their possibilities, which I totally agree on that you should. Arrow and Enso, the gang, everybody over here just waiting for an opportunity to push in, and we're seeing Day just waiting for them to come in. And as they push through, they will be having one of them jump down.
They're going to be holding off though, but oh, great shot to start things off there. Day gets shut down after getting that Molotov kill. Corny does pick up 2 kills, so USP is already out and he's looking for more. Flames just stuck in the smoke there, and it's not going to be much he can gather. But oh wow, hits that headshot to Ans. Actually managed to almost retrieve himself a rifle, but look, it's stuck to the right of him. He just missed out on that opportunity. Could be a chance to go back into the round, but no, lack of head armor will get the better of him. Corny finishing him off, and a Epiphany Bolt, they're almost equalizing the score now.
Yeah. Epiphany Bolt, it looks like on the CT side they got the best of both worlds, not only offensive play but defensive as well. And by offensive, obviously, not really pushing into the T side of the map. That's not what I'm necessarily meaning here, but what I'm trying to say is that if it ever comes to a point in time in which they need to retake, and if, you know, where they need to take those duels, they are very good at playing that offensive play to do so. So Arrow and the gang pushing through with only 12 HP remaining after that Molotov being very well placed by Epiphany Bolt's members. Has hit him. They get through and they get one frag on Mo. Get that bomb planted as well.
Bomb going down there for the Enso side. Epiphany Bolt 4 versus 5 on the retake. Not the advantage that they are looking for, but it's still definitely doable. They've got plenty of utility, and Day is going to utilise this utility, getting that first kill there on Flames. Nito actually landing there one there, onto Flocking. So we're into a 3v3, and the Molotov burning Kree alive. He might go down with this. Oh, he will! Getting shut down there and finished off to the ground as only Millen and Arrow survive hit. Arrow's not in a great position, and again, he does only have 12 HP, so they can't actually get on this bomb. Just spraying it down. Millen will pick up 2. Finally gets finished off by Corny, and he's in a 1v1 now. Arrow's actually going to push towards this. Why does he not go for the fight? Arrow! Corny just threw away that round. Had the chance to go for the fight. Oh, sorry, no time on the bomb, of course. So unlucky to time it.
But still, the thing here is, you're having 2 members on that side. and you've already thrown out a smoke because you're ready to go in for that defuse, the smoke is only lasting for 15 seconds. If you're going to go in for those duels, it's going to take you at least 5 to 7 seconds to even spot one of them out. Just stick to that defuse instantly, and you've had that.
Ooh.
I saw that one coming up at least. But they will be finishing off with incredible frags on middle. What was that? 9 to 11 is a score, but I'm looking at 10 to 11 already.
Yeah.
Moe right here with a perfect position to get that bomb down as well. Jesus Christ. Is not with me today because I'm a bit sick, ill. But other than that, it's good. It's good. Millen with the kill on Ans right there. 2-on-4 situation. And yeah, this is a round that really should just straight up go to Epiphany Bolt if they don't make any mistakes. And it looks like they have a lot of respect for their enemies right here. Knowing that they're in the underhand, they need to pay their respects to pay their respect. Oh my god, it sounded like I was talking about someone who was dead. Kree, AK-47.
They still got almost complete control of this A site though, despite one player being over towards CT spawn. Again, if they had the bomb over towards, ramp or something and pushed out, they could actually take it, but Moe's just going to be holding it off there with the AWP, which is the only issue here, and they do have the smokes to smoke him out. So, right now, I think what Kree should be thinking about doing is clearing this A site. You can see he's doing a good job of it so far, but right now Miller's just going to get shut down as he makes his way onto the site because Moe's going to be ready in position to hold it. Actually looking back towards Palace, and it's maybe the timing, and so it's looking for. But if now here's the issue: Miller could go for this CT plant, and then Moe will just be ready for it. But Kree, he drops Neto, and then he has to go for this plant now. We'll finally go for it. You can see committing it over towards the default area, actually getting away with that despite Moe being in CT spawn. Moe should have really been taking that fight there, but he picks up an M4 for the retake. Good decision by him, and we're into a 3v2. Epiphany Bolt should have this one in the bag, but the man they got to watch out for, Kree. He's pushed up very aggressively. Again, they do know his position, and Date will find it. First kill going to him. Millen going to be dropped as well after only securing a refrag, and a nice try by Enso, but Epiphany Bolt, they're going to get to 10 rounds here.
I wasn't expecting them to win, actually, after those first kills happened by Enso. 2-on-3 situation, obviously, still an advantage of Epiphany Bolt, but Kree, who has been a monster, at least on the CT side, I expected him to play better, at least on the on the defensive side of things, especially when you've got that post-plan position. He decides to push up like that. I honestly, sure, for the information side, okay, cool, but then just back off and see if you can hold that angle from the A site rather than risking the entirety of that round. Because now Enso are looking at only Tech 9s and small armor. Your small armor and head armor is everything here.
Good rush out on towards the A site, as you can see. Only going to be Nito and Ants holding this down over from the CT area, and it's not going to be going well. Already Kree draws hands, but that gives them a chance to Nito because they aren't expecting a double CT play. And you can see they have their nade out in their hands, haven't even smoked it off. He's going for the fight, but he's going to be falling there. No chance to come back into it. But Moe, triple peek from CT. Why the hell not? He secures a kill onto Fockin, and a lot of damage done onto the Enso players. So there's always potential that Epiphany Bolt can come back into this round. But again, they need to utilize his Molotov on Day. It's not going to be used towards the right area though, and they got to hurry up with this because time is ticking down. Balti having an existential crisis as Corny, he drops flames. 3v3 though, Epiphany Bolt still yet to get any significant map control and securing this retake, but just that nails the head. That nails the nail in the head, in the coffin in the head, and the nail.
That nails the nail.
I forgot the saying. That nails the.
That nails the coffin.
That hits the nail in the head of the coffin.
No.
That hits the head of the nail in the coffin.
And that is the nail in the coffin.
There we go. I'm not sure I got head or wherever.
And you're supposed to be native speaking. I'm just kidding.
Dude.
I'm not
UK scene, worst scene. Speaking and playing.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, that's true because UK dialect sounds like crap. And the way you spell color is weird. And so,
it's better than American though, because NA spelling is the worst spelling.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to all of that British stuff. But we're getting into the game again, ladies and gentlemen. Epiphany Bolt. They will be I love the fact that they still try to make frags happen here. It's not like they're completely rushing or anything on the CT side, even though they had not invested a single penny into this round. So, penny, by the way, British, so I'm sorry for all the
Didn't invest a single cent into this round.
Cent. Oh, I have never heard anyone ever said cent.
Oh, no, though. Flames is going to drop Nito. This isn't good, despite Epiphany Bolt being on an eco. It should just be an easy cleanup for Enso here. Not too much challenge.
Ooh, look at this, though. There's one coming up from behind, and...
Ah, wouldn't switch character. Just Ands left, though. Not going to be too much. There we go.
Alrighty, 13-10, and Enso looks like they're getting back into this. What's important to note here is that Epiphany Bolt, obviously, they had a reset in this round. After that, they also got like that was the bonus reset. Then they got another round in which they lost after that one as well. And now 2 rounds in a row for Enso. They will be forcing Epiphany Bolt into a very bad money situation. And this, even I want to say, is a low budget round because they do not have more than 2 nades each on the members. So Neto here.
Yeah, and no kits as well, of course, with the lack of head armor on most of them, apart from Corny there. So it's a bit of a low buy, but it seems to be working out for them. They've already secured the first kill. Bit of HP damage there onto Moe, but he still trying to get some shots on through the smoke. They're Corny instead. Got to be dropping Mill in there, and oh, I've actually tabbed out for some reason. That's unfortunate.
It is.
That's never fun.
Ooh.
But off we go. I tab back in, I just see the kill feed with Flames with 3 kills. All going to be down on Day here, over towards Tetris. Day versus Flames. Bomb is ticking away, and Flames, he's just going to go for the peak. Day doesn't even notice, and he gets dropped there, securing the round. Yeah,
okay, so Flames, you
just
are...
going to be fixing that glitch.
Flames is a god. Bow down, ladies and gentlemen. This guy knows what he's doing. The fact that he has the courage to go in for a one-on-one situation peak when your CT is rushing towards that side. Not a deaf sound, no nothing. He takes that peak with the M4A1S. He's already been spotted out from connector, and he takes that peak. Just that itself shows the confidence in this one man. Like...
This is a good double setup, though, if you have a look from Epiphany Bolt. Look at Ands and Day. So basically, the purpose of this is for Day to get the first kills. They go in towards B apps, and then Ands instantly, or they have their attention focused on Day, is to rush up underpass and go for these kills. So here, look at this. Day gets a first kill. Ands instantly runs up behind to get the flank. But they've also got to watch out with Cree. He's in the back of apartments. He'll be able to shut down Ands, and he will be going to the peak there, finding the kill, and that's going to be the instant setup for Epiphany. Will just shut down. Really good setup, but unfortunately going to be shut down there by Cree. And Joel's puts in counterplay. Lovely. Thanks for that. But Moe, he's going to drop Fock in there. We're into a 3v3. Epiphany Bolt back on this retake. But again, good position from Nato. He can actually do some work. Picks up the first one, but Cree is going to silence him shortly after. And Corny and Moe, got to go for this, really. Not much to lose.
Oh my god, he heard him jump. He heard him jump. No. Moe, G. Oh my god, I'd hate my life so bad if I got killed that way.
But this is a really excellent first map. Of course, it is Epiphany's first map, which is a bit of an issue for them because they are losing it so far, and so doing very well. Second map is going to be Cash, and so's map pick.
And I can see why Enso picked that, actually, just judging by the fact, or judging how they're playing on this map. Like, look at middle, for example, like the open venues and everything. I always talk about that when we're going over to Cash, which is one of the reasons why I think a lot of teams are... Oh, what just happened? Epiphany Bolt?
Bit of go-to-V lag. Happens from time to time, but either way, we're going to be into a 2v3, and so down a man, and Epiphany Bolt, they have the pistols in their hands. Bomb is dropped towards mid. Arrow, though, silencing Day. We're going to be into a 2v2. This is looking good. Arrow hits another one, but Corny is going to be alone.
And I say this is GG right here, right now. Corny, there's just no way in the world that you with a 5.7. And if he's being faked to the B side, is that what's going on? Is that really what is going on? Oh,
this is so clever.
Corny has absolutely no idea. He was asking his teammates, did they pass short? Did they get up towards B? No one knows. Well, you know, you got to take that risk, right? Corny does. And oh my god, it is not a risk to be taken. And this is really, you know, obviously it's a 50-50 chance here. they had no idea. No one saw if they went up short. No one saw if they backed off. It could have been a fake cam, anything. So even if they saw someone up there, they could have been A by now. This is just beautiful play coming up by Enso, and they're really taking their time as well, which is so beautiful about this team. They have the double play as well, the double centered. If they need that, it will be in use by Arrow, who's inside a CT to take a peek towards that bomb if anything goes wrong for Millen. But I don't even think that's going to happen because we're seeing Corny. He's stepping. 15 to 10 just turned into 16 to 10. Ladies and gentlemen, first map in favor of Enso. Actually, Epiphany Bolt's pick as well. So with that being said, we will be taking a look over into Cash, which is the second map of today. Hugo, any thoughts on that?
Obviously, Enso's map pick. I don't know Epiphany's map pool too well. Enso seemed to have good performance on Cash, but again, I don't know enough about Epiphany to really make too much of an unbiased opinion, really, because all I know is Enso. I haven't seen as much of Epiphany play, and really after that performance on Mirage, that was one of the maps where, although Epiphany were, getting into double digits, they were getting a lot of rounds, it seemed a lot of the time as if they were very forced, if they were very difficult to get, and Epiphany struggling quite a lot on that T side to really get too many rounds on the board. But at the end of the day, it will go to show on the final map, DE Cash, which will be coming up in the next 5 to 10 minutes, guys. We will be going for a short commercial break with some music as well, just before we go into DE Cash, the final map of the night between this Epiphany and Enso matchup on the Game On King of the Hill tournament. And of course, guys, we will see you in just a short few minutes. Don't go anywhere.